Hi, Josh Barker with Josh Barker Real Estate, and thank you for checking out our market update for the month of January 2024. So first and foremost, Happy New Year to all of you. I wanted to take a quick minute and say thank you on behalf of all the hardworking men and women here at Josh Barker Real Estate for being voted again Best in North State, second year in a row. We appreciate that support very much and really looking forward to serving you at the highest level in 2024. So let's go ahead and dive right into that market update. So for this month, we're gonna look at homes sold for the entire year. So for the year, it finished at 2,316. That's actually down 23% compared to last year when that number came in at 3,034. So no real big surprises here. We knew that with the higher interest rate environment, the sales volume would slow down, and that's certainly what happened over the course of 2023. Now, if you look, zooming in just into December, for the month of December, there was a total of 139 properties that closed escrow. And that's down, no shock at all, 23% compared to last year in December when there was 180 closings. So let's move on to the next thing, which is homes listed for sale for the year. In the year, we had 3,193 homes that came to market. Now that is down 20% compared to the year prior when that total number came in at 3,979. So it's really kind of showing why some buyers out there while they're shopping are telling us, hey, it's really hard to find what we're looking for. Well, that's because there are fewer homes coming to the market right now. Next thing to look at is just how many homes did come to the market in the month of December. That total number finished surprisingly at 138. It's down also 13% compared to last year when there was 159. So again, no surprises. Here's something interesting. The average sales price in December did drop. So right now we're currently averaging 361. That is down 6% compared to last year when the average sales price was 385,000. Remember, average is really meaning that you take all the sales, combine the number, divided by the total number of sales. That's how you get your average price. That's what it was in December. If we look at the median price though, it did go up. So in December, we finished at 350 as the median sales price. That's up 3% compared to last year when it was 340. Now, for some of you that are wondering what is the median sales price, how do you get it? You just take the total of all the sales, pick the middle number, that's your median sales price. Next thing to look at is just current mortgage interest rates. Right now, we're seeing interest rates that are averaging around 6.75 to 6.875%. This is a really good thing to see. Federal Reserve came out here about 2 weeks ago and said that they anticipate lowering the interest rates in 2024. The securities and the bond market has responded, and right now we're starting to see the interest rates coming down a little bit. Remember, for every 1% that the purchase price, or forgive me, 1% that the interest rate goes down, a borrower's purchasing power increases by up to 10%. So this is a good thing for the market. Next thing to look at is this new construction. This is very interesting, and I'll put this slide in for you so you can see it, and it'll also be in the update itself. But in the city of Reading, the total permits that were pulled in 2023 for new construction finished at 73 from January through November. We can't get December's numbers here until sometime later this month. If you go back to last year, in that same period of time though, it finished at 223. So they're down significantly over last year. And interest rates, as many of you already know, are playing into this because home builders right now, they're dealing with higher material cost, fairly high labor cost, and then you add to it a higher interest rate environment, makes that barrier of entry for a buyer and a builder to do a deal together much more challenging. Last thing to look at is just home expectations. I've been asked this question a lot. I don't want to throw my opinion on top of everybody else's, but here's a few things to be looking for in 2024. The interest rate environment already stated by the Federal Reserve, the interest rates are likely to go down. That's not my word, that's the Federal Reserve saying that. As interest rates go down, we know that it increases the purchasing power of the buyer, so that's going to be interesting. Looking at home builders right now, they might be in the best position because as interest rates go down, buyer purchasing power goes up. They might be able to build at a more affordable price, at least from the buyer's perspective, and you might see a few new construction starts this year than we saw last year, and that's something that we're anticipating. However, we don't anticipate seeing large home inventories increasing this year. When you think about it, there's a lot of folks sitting on 3 to 4% interest rates on their current mortgage, even some that are lower than 3%. It's very difficult to want to relinquish that interest rate for today's interest rates. And so for that reason, we anticipate in 2024 the inventory will continue to be a little tight compared to years prior. So in any case, if you have any other questions about the real estate market here in Shasta County, just know we're always here to help. I want to wish all of you a happy new year. Looking forward to seeing you in 2024. Take care.